Hey everybody, it is Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It's the first day of June already, my friends. Hope everybody is hunkered down, staying safe and everything. It looks like a little bit more here of the state of Michigan is going to open up in about a week, and I guess that's good as long as we're careful. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well, and I have 5 trivia questions for you. Always feel free to comment on how you did on the YouTube. Please just don't post any spoilers, and let's get into it. Your first question is, it's a question that's got actually 4 answers, and however you want to use this one. If you want to say at home, like if you're playing against somebody else, if you want to say get 3 out of the 4 or whatever, this is up to you. But this question was actually submitted by my friend Jen, who is one of my faithful trivia players when things are normal and I host trivia out and about. But thank you, Jen, for this question, and it is: name 4 U.S. capital cities with the word city in their name. So, for example, Michigan's capital is Lansing. That wouldn't count. But there are 4 U.S. state capitals, 4 U.S. state capitals that have the word city in their names. So name them. Question number 2. This one's going to be multiple choice. It's an old TV question. What sort of business did George Jefferson own on The Jeffersons? The show The Jeffersons. What sort of business did he own, George Jefferson? Your choices are a butcher, gas station owner, or a dry cleaner. Again, what sort of business did George Jefferson own on The Jeffersons? Was he a butcher, gas station owner, or did he own a dry cleaner? Question number 3. What is the only state in the United States that has on their flag a picture of a former president? Only one state in the United States has on their state flag features a former president. Which state is it? Question number 4. Who voiced both Darth Vader and on the Lion King, Mufasa? Who voiced the character Darth Vader and also on the Lion King, the character Mufasa? The same person voiced both of those popular characters. Who is it? And the last question. I want you to tell me, this is going to have a visual aid, and I wrote this on a paper plate. We're all high tech here in the Hunker Bunker. But I am going to show you the name. I'm going to ask you who pretty recently named their son, what I'm going to show you. And also a bonus point if you can pronounce it. Okay? So if you're playing against somebody else, I guess just pronounce it in your mind and be honest if you pronounced it right in your mind. But here it is. Here is the name. Again, a famous person named their son this recently. Okay? So you need to say who did that, and then the bonus is if you can pronounce it. Let's go back through. I'm going to give you the answers now. The first one was to name 4 capital cities with the word city in their name, United States capital cities. They are Jefferson City, Carson City, Oklahoma City, and Salt Lake City. Those are the 4. Jefferson City, Carson City, Oklahoma City, and Salt Lake City. Those are the 4. Number 2, what sort of business did George Jefferson own on The Jeffersons? He owned a dry cleaner. It was Jefferson Cleaners. He owned a dry cleaning shop. Question number 3, what's the only state to feature a U.S. president, a former U.S. president, on their flag, their state flag? That is Washington. It features their namesake, George Washington. So Washington State. Question number 4, who voiced both King Mufasa and on Lion King, Mufasa and Darth Vader? That was James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones is the correct answer. And the 4th one, I asked you, what famous person recently has a son that they named this, and then how do you pronounce it? Those answers are the owner of SpaceX and Tesla, Elon Musk, and you pronounce it X-A12. X-A12 is how you pronounce that. X-A12 is how you pronounce that. All right, friends, that is your 5.5 minutes of trivia. Until I see you tomorrow, be safe and be nice.